Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. Now the pleasure to be joined by amateur prospect Ross Driscoll. Ross, how are you today, mate? And how was that sparring you've just done, mate?
Sparring went well. The training's going well, and I feel like I'm really settling into the pros. I feel good.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, you train with Ross. Obviously, managed by Rod as well down at RJ's. I mean, what's it like training here?
I've settled in really well. Like everyone here, they're really welcoming. It's like really family orientated gym. So I think you need that in a gym. It's really important. I'll get on well with Ross. He's a really good trainer, and we have a good bond already. I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Definitely, mate, as well. Obviously, before we get into kind of the pros and everything like that, now obviously I want to talk about your amateur achievements as well. I mean, what kind of amateur achievements are you heading into the pros with, mate?
I had 58 fights. I had one Capital Cup, won the Southern Area, represented London on numerous times, about 8 times I think. Represented home counties, just a lot of travelling. Went Mexico, fought in Mexico twice. So yeah.
I mean, what was that like, mate?
To be honest, I think the fighting out in Mexico suited me better because it's just really come forward, aggression, and I think it just suits me better. To be honest, I actually enjoyed it. Yeah.
Definitely, mate. As well, obviously, you've been doing some rounds with Shabaz Masoud as well. Yeah. I mean, heading into the pros. I mean, I don't know if you don't know who Shabaz Masoud is. I mean, I don't know where you've been, but I mean, what's it like sparring as someone as technically gifted as Shabaz?
To be honest, it's really tricky. He's southpaw. It's hard to get past the lead foot. You just got to really take your time and work him out, you know. But I think I've done all right, considering who Shabaz is and what he's achieved. Yeah.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, the fight with Liam Davies, I think, has being pushed back. But I mean, obviously, sparring Shabaz first hand. I mean, do you think he'd get the nod again in a fight with Liam Davies?
Yeah, definitely. He's razor sharp. Yeah, he's. I think he'd do well. Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it's a great fight. I'm actually gutted that it's not on the fight card on Saturday as well. But yeah. So obviously sparring Shabaz. But who else have you mixed it with? Obviously we've got Liam Dillon. You've just done rounds with Max and T in the gym today. But who else from the pros have you been doing some rounds with?
I've done a bit with so Liam, Jeff. Done a bit with Belotti. And obviously Shabaz. So yeah.
Nice. I wish I'd be a bit of a fly on the wall with those spars, mate. As well. Obviously, you mentioned a bit. Obviously, very front forward, very aggressive as well when you were sparring fighting in Mexico. But is that what we can expect from your professional debut, mate?
I think you'd expect an exciting fight. I just love coming forward, especially for a tall fighter as well. Usually a tall fighter will be on the back foot using their reach, but I do, Ross always tells me to use my reach a lot more, to my advantage, but I end up getting caught up into a scrap, yeah.
I mean, that's what the fans want to see. I don't think it's what Ross wants to see, but it's what the fans want to see as well. Talking about your professional debut, when can we see you out, mate?
Hopefully, I'm looking to be out in September 28, so yeah.
Definitely, mate. Well, we look forward to seeing that. I'll try and get down to wherever it is. Is it your? I mean, every time I go back into your call, I get the shakes after being chinned there in my white collar fight. But less said about that, the better. Ross, I mean, we've breezed through my questions, mate. My final one, we ask everyone who comes on the channel this: when all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
It means a lot. I've been doing it since I was 9 years old, so it's always been a dream to me to be pro and obviously win some titles.
Definitely, mate. Well, a dream's going to come true, mate. Cheers, Ross. Thanks for that, mate. Cheers.
Thanks.
No worries.